There is no time like the present to put up your Christmas tree. So joining us now, some tips on how to create the perfect tree is Andrea Hine with Andrea Hine Occasions. It's great to see you.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Because we need help with this, Andrea. So you've got a couple of steps that you're going to take us through.
I do,
and the first one, we're going to use this tree. And let's talk about how to find the right tree for you.
So finding the right tree has actually gotten so much simpler now. Gone are the days of the trees where you have to light them yourself, you have to shape them yourself. Everything is pre-lit, self-shaping, right out of the box. But there is always a little bit of touch-up you have to do. When you see your tree, when you set it up at home and you look at the box, you think, why doesn't it look like the tree on the box?
Yeah.
Why does my tree look like Charlie Brown still?
These are the questions we ask ourselves.
Yes. So what you want to do is once you set it up and you get it all lit and plugged in and everything, you still need to go to the back of each branch.
Yeah.
And you just want to pull them apart and separate them just so that you're kind of breaking up the holes.
So you're shaping it a little bit.
Yeah, so
and
pull
it
on
looks
them.
full.
Like, they're all wired and everything, so you're not going to hurt anything. You're just kind of filling in the gaps and then shaping it and making it look lifelike.
Okay, this is good. So once you get it nicely shaped and it's full and everything else, you move on to the next step?
Yes.
All right, so we go down here.
So the next step, I like to start with ribbon because ribbon is kind of, you have to push it through each and every gap here, so you want to do this first. So I always tie a knot at the very top.
Okay, that's smart.
Yep, and then you literally just wrap it around. I mean, it's so easy.
It's malleable, right?
There's wire in it, and you can use your ribbon every year. So you just wrap it around the branch and then kind of puff it out. And you're gonna go back and forth with it. Like, it's never gonna be perfect.
No.
It doesn't matter because once you get to the final tree, you're not actually gonna see all of it. You're just gonna see the color pop.
And I'm noticing you're using a color kind of theme here.
Yes, so I like to use two colors all the time. One color I kind of feel blends in and you kind of lose it. So either 2 or 3 colors. I like metallics, obviously, but then you can even throw some naturals in there too. You don't have to stick with the same color palette every time, and you can also switch up those things every year. So if your tree is silver or gold every year, throw some red on it next year. Throw some brown on it.
Change it up.
Naturals. Yeah, exactly.
But no more than 2, 3 colors.
I wouldn't put more than 3, no. Definitely.
Okay, all right,
It gets a little busy.
Okay, I think I have a busy tree.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, let's go over here. This is looking great, and it's looking full, and there's so much in it.
Yes, so the one secret to making it look full is using these big, I always call them pumpkin ornaments, because they're big like pumpkins. And you push them into the tree. Don't hang them on the branches. Push them in. So you're just creating depth and you're just adding that color pop. So a lot of people get intimidated because they see these things and they're like,
they're huge.
How do I use this? How do I put this on? That's all you have to do. Some of them you don't even have to actually put a hook on them. Just push them into the gaps where you see them. So even after you're done shaping, you're done your ribbon, you're still gonna have a few gaps. Stuff those in there. Won't even notice.
And that's such a smart idea.
Yeah,
it really
definitely
is, because you know what? You can't even see through that tree.
No,
You've got
you
ornaments
can't.
everywhere.
I shouldn't be able to see anything behind this tree anymore.
And what if people want to kind of make some of the ornaments themselves? This is the case over here, right? Where you want you can do.
So I make bows and everything for myself. You can buy pre-made bows, or if you're crafty and you know how to do them, you can make them. One thing that I would do as well is not stick these on the tip of the tree. Don't put them right there. Put them in the middle. Push them in the same as the balls just to give it some depth.
You want them to be seen.
Yes, exactly. And then this is my favorite part. I'm going to let you do this and show everybody how easy it is.
Okay.
These are picks and sprays, and you can get them anywhere. A lot of this stuff is from Canadian Tire, most of it. They're really beautiful.
Love the color.
All I do at the very end of the tree is just pop these in where I see gaps.
Yep, there's a gap here, and it goes.
Yep, and there's no rules. I mean, a lot of people get stuck on I have to have odd numbers. 3 to 5 pieces. No, you can just put these anywhere, get as many as you want and put them in. And then I also like to decorate them at the top around the bow. It just gives your tree topper a little bit more pizzazz at the end.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's got a lot of pizzazz, Andrea.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. We'll be right back after this. Love the way this looks. I love the colors.
Thank you.